Okay, this is a little more intense video, but it's something that you definitely want to do if you teach a lot of sections of the same course, which is usually everybody, at least a couple sections. So if I go to my courses here and look at all courses, you can see that I have a lot of basket weaving courses. And I have a lot of TV watching courses that I'm teaching. And so this can be very intimidating because how in the world could I possibly be teaching 12 courses in one semester? Well, that's the trick. See, what's happening here is if you look at these numbers here, you see how this one ends with a 32, this one ends with a 32, and then this one ends with a 42. This one that ends with a 42, this number that's higher than this number here, this is actually a second semester course. They've given you all of the canvas shells for both the fall and the spring of the school year. So we're going to ignore the ones that have the 42 here. Okay, we only care about the ones that have a 32. Now when we do that, there's only 1, 2, and then 3 right here. Okay, so I only have 3 basket weaving courses. And then same thing with TV watching. You can see that this one ends with a 50, but these down here end with a 60. And so these are the spring semester, and these 50s, those are the fall semester. Now I recommend to do what I'm about to show you, do not do basket weaving and TV watching at the same time. Just pick one course that you're gonna do this task with, and then come back and do it for the other course separately. So we're going to start with basket weaving. And in order to do what we're going to do, I need to make them favorites. So I need to make this a favorite because it's basket weaving and it's 32. I need to make this one a favorite because it's also, whoops, it's not there. A second. There we go. It's a 32. And then this one down here is a 32. And so I'm going to make that one a star. Okay. So I've got all the basket weavings that are from the fall semester. I've got them as favorites. So now I'm going to hit the dashboard here. And when I come over here, I can see that those courses are now unpublished. Now I want to show you one more detail here. Note that this course says 17.01, this one says 17.01, and this one says 17.91. This 0.9 means that it's probably during the same period as one of these two courses, but it has a separate roster. Okay. And so here's what I want to do. Since all 3 of these courses are the exact same course, but on different rosters, I would, let's say I make a quiz for this course. Well, I could make that quiz and then copy the quiz to this course, and then copy the quiz to this course. But then I would have to go into this course to grade it, and then go into this one to grade that one, and then go into this one and grade that one. It would be nice if all 3 of these courses were grouped together into a single course so that I can just go into the one course, make the quiz, and then everyone in all of my basket weaving classes will see that course. And so that's what we're going to do right now. It's called cross-listing. So I'm going to, what you have to do is you have to pick one to be the main cross-listing course. I'm going to pick this one right here, the 17.014032. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that course, and the only reason I'm clicking on the course is I need its I don't know, program number, and it's always the number up here. See, we're at rockdale.instructure.com courses, and this is course number 35,882. I just need that number, 35882. So I'm gonna highlight that, and I'm going to copy it. Okay. I just need the number, and then I'm going to go back to the dashboard. I just need the number from the one that I'm keeping. Then I'm going to go to this one right here, this second basket weaving course for the fall. And here's the trick. So I go in here. I'm going to go down on the side to this button that says Settings, all the way down here at the bottom, Settings. Click on that. Then once I'm in Settings, I have to go up here to Sections. On sections, then I have to click on, see how here's this course 17.01 blah 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 basket weaving. I'm going to click on that. And then once I get into here, it's actually going to show everyone in the course under current enrollments. It could show, like 35 students in here or 17 students or whatever. But I made this and I'm the only one in it right now. I'm going to come over here to cross list this section. I'm going to click on that. And then ignore this box right here. You could search for the course that you want to make the main course, or because we highlighted that number, we can just go into this box and paste. There's paste. And then I'm going to hit tab, and then it's going to confirm it, saying this is the course that you want to cross list it to. Yep, that's the one. And I'm going to hit cross list this section. And then it says section successfully cross listed. And so now when I go to the dashboard, watch this. That one is now gone. It's loaded inside of here. It's now 2 sections. Now what I could do is, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I could go on here and I can change the name. I can give it a nickname. I can highlight the whole, oops, I guess I can. I can change the name of this to, let's say, the first one that I listed was my A2 class, and the one that I just got rid of that I cross-listed with it, let's say that that's my B2 class or B3 class, okay? And then I can just say basket weaving, okay? And then hit apply. And now look what it says, A2 and B3 basket weaving. I know that they're both loaded into here, okay? Now this one is actually also a part of the A2 basket weaving class, only it's on a separate roster, so I want to put that in here also. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Then on the side, I'm going to go down once again to settings down here on the left at the bottom. I'm going to click on sections again. I'm going to click on the course, and then once again I'm going to go over here to cross list this section. In the little box I'm going to paste, Control V, and then tab, and then cross list this section. So successfully cross listed. I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and now all 3 of those courses are loaded into one shell, okay? And so now every time I do something in the shell, all of the students and their grades will be in here from all 3 classes. Every time I put up an assignment, it's going to go to every single one of those students, okay? And so then once we've done that, now we can actually go to our courses again. And then notice now there's only that one course, the one that we cross-listed. So let's take that off favorites. And now, remember, we're going to leave these 3 basket weaving alone. Those are for the spring semester. We can cross-list them in January or late December, okay? So now, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to the dashboard here. So now what I want to do is I want to cross-list the TV watching courses. And again, I want the 50, the 60s, those are for the spring. I'm going to leave those alone. I want the 3 courses that are a 50, here, here, and here. And I removed the basket weaving. And now I can go to the dashboard. And then I can go through that exercise all over again. I'm not going to do it right now, but I can pick this one as the main one, and then I can cross-list this to here. I can cross-list this one to here, and then once again, it's in one. Okay. So hopefully this video helps you with, so you don't have 5,000 courses showing.